Would you like to learn a powerful spiritual energy healing technique, one that uses the energy of your inner wisdom, your soul, for guidance and healing? Well, you can. Hi, my name's Philip Malrose, and my wife Jane and I, we help people with holistic coaching and energy work and healing, one of which is spiritual kinesiology, which I'm going to give you an overview and a little demonstration momentarily. Spiritual kinesiology, an easy to use, powerful, effective energy tool that we developed in the 1990s, and we've seen it do amazing things on people for their health, helping people with things like back problems, fibromyalgia, allergies, much more, or emotional, mental things, a wide variety, and it can be used with other energy tools as well. Okay, so let's break this into two parts, spiritual and the kinesiology. Kinesiology simply is muscle testing muscles, and you can do that on yourself or other people. And once you do some muscle testing, and in our books and courses we have different checklists that you can use, and you may have some as well, that will help you pinpoint the area to focus on, an area that needs clearing or healing. So the muscle testing part is a separate part. It's connected, and it is optional. So you don't have to do the muscle testing at all. We add it to our full trainings and courses and books and so forth to give you the full range. However, just doing the part I'm going to show you now, what we call reframing and anchoring with the soul, is by itself extremely powerful as other modalities that we use like EFT and other things. And very quick and effective too. So the reframing and anchoring with the soul, in this case, for spiritual kinesiology. What is that? Reframe means you reconnect, reframe, look at your issue through a different lens, a different energy. In this case, the soul's energy. And alternatively, you can use a positive experience or a reference of something that boosts your energy. But we often use, in different ways, a connection with the soul. And I'll take you through a very quick meditative experience here and get a sense of that. And you may have your own ways through meditation or other ways you've learned to connect to your inner wisdom, where there's that peace and tranquility and expansiveness, which is great for beingness in itself and healing and guidance. So if you may want to close your eyes, and you may or may not want to put your hand over your heart and just start to breathe and relax and let go and just let the world dissolve and just focus on your breathing. And as you continue to breathe in pure, clear energy, good. Exhale, release what you no longer need. Again, breathing in pure, clear energy and exhaling, releasing what you no longer need. And now you can begin to connect your heart energy, focusing, centering on the heart, to the soul energy, an energetic connected to the heart, and more expansiveness, peacefulness, acceptance, and other wonderful qualities come into your heart and into your whole being, and you begin to relax and feel more and more connected, at peace, at one. Good. Just breathe. Good. And you can even open up further above your head and bring in all the energy of connectedness and unity and oneness into your whole body and energy field. Good. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, if that is the case, like I open my eyes now. And that can be done slowly or quickly, or once you have a sense of it, it can be done pretty quickly like I did, or even quicker. So you have that soul's energy. And that's going to be a reference that we're going to use in the reframing and anchoring with the soul. We will anchor. We will touch a part of our body, as I will show you in a moment, to bring up back that energy. And as I said, it could be that soul energy, that energy you just experienced, remembering it, or a positive experience, or being at one with nature. And I will demonstrate that. So here's the reframing and anchoring demonstration. First of all, you find an issue, an area that you want to improve in, either with yourself or someone else if you're helping them. And you anchor that. You have a reference. It could be an emotional issue. You're angry about something, fearful. Whatever the issue is, And you can measure that between 1 and 10 as SUDS level, standard units of distress. How intense it is, a subjective evaluation. If it's a 10, it's a total intensity, 1 very little. Okay, so you have the issue, the anger, the fear, whatever. And it's good to be specific if possible. Angry about such and such, fearful about such and such. Be specific to target one thing. And once you have that and you measure how intense it is, 1 to 10, you anchor that and you think about it and put your hand on your, I'm going to say left knee here. It's reversed, I know in the camera, on your knee. Why on your knee? Just because it's a reference. It could be anywhere on your body. It's just convenient to put there. So you do that. It's very easy to connect usually with the problem. And you may want to close your eyes. And then you say something like, clear your mind, think of nothing, and remove your hand. Clear your mind, think of nothing, remove your hand. Then you go to the other anchor, the other reference. And in this case, it will be that soul's energy that we did earlier in the brief meditation, or it could be a positive experience, something positive to anchor in, to change the energy and relationships to the problem. It's called collapsing the anchors, or collapsing the energy field. So I focus in on my heart's energy like I did earlier in that demonstration, and it may be an image, a color, or just a feeling. And when I get a sense of that, I put my right hand on my right knee to anchor it stronger. Okay? And then I remove my hand, and now the last part is to put hands on both anchors simultaneously, left and right knee, approximately, just anywhere around there where it's easy to touch. And then remove the left hand, remove the negative anchor, the one that had the issue, and just leave with the right one. And at that point you can just kind of tune in and notice what's shifting, and you may get some information, some guidance, some insight at this deep soulful place about your situation. You remove your hand, you did one round of the reframing and anchoring with the soul. You evaluate how intense is the issue remaining, if there is any, or it's changed. You do another round. Focus on the issue, and put your hand on left hand on the knee. Remove your left hand. Think of nothing. Remove your left hand, and then think about your soul's energy. Focus on that. Remove that, and now put both hands on simultaneously. Remove or collapse the left hand. Collapse the energy. And just hang out for a moment. Did another round. Very quick, very simple. Amazing things can happen from this simple technique, as I was sharing, from changing physical conditions to emotional conditions. Sometimes extremely rapidly and deeply, and because of the energetic connection with the soul, it tends to last. People really understand what's going on. It really makes a deep, fundamental, profound shift in people. And it can be combined with other energy tools as well. And if you're working with another person, you could direct them to do it on themselves, or you could touch them, like on the arm for one anchor, and at another part of the arm for the other anchor, just wherever. You could touch them in 2 places. And we do demonstrate that at other places in videos and trainings we have. So, we hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to spiritual kinesiology. Very powerful. Can be done on many things, just as a meditation in the morning and clearing whatever, and strengthening that connection to your soul. And it actually helps you spiritually advance, and we write about that and teach that too, because as you have more connection with your soul's energy, you are more at one, you're more expansive, and that helps you on many levels. And if you want to know more about it, there's a link here on the frame that will show you how to go further into studying spiritual kinesiology, which you may want to add to your toolkit. And it's more than a technique, as perhaps you're seeing. It's an energy, it's an evolutionary process in itself of connecting further with your soul and your inner wisdom.